Hello, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. This is probably not the video you were expecting to be uploaded at this time. However, I have been reading the analytics this morning, and my viewership numbers are basically the same as when actually, they're a little lower, which is kind of wild, between 3 videos and 2 videos. I think it's a little bit because Mugenics was, like, super popular, so the streams skew it a little bit. But basically, I'm doing more content for the same outcome. And I've just been kind of tired of doing these 3 videos. I did it for 2 weeks. It's a lot of work, and it's like the same in terms of analytics. So I'm just gonna play 2 videos. I'm going back to 2 videos a day. I'll make a YouTube post about it as well. But yeah, we're gonna do Slay the Spire today, and then I will be alternating Monster Train and Slice and Dice in the evenings. So you can look out for that. We're on Ascension 10 with Necrobinder, which is pretty exciting. Could be good. So I'll go through all the Ascensions for you here so that you can see them all. Elite spawn more often, instantly heal you 80% of your missing HP. Treasures rest and enemies drop 25% less gold. Start with 1 less potion slot. Start each run cursed. The curse is Ascender's Bane. There's less rest sites. The rare and upgraded cards appear less often. All enemies are harder to kill. All enemies have deadlier attacks. And finally, 2 bosses at the end of Act 3. So we are going to need to be pretty strong here. Now, I've played the most of this character. I do like Necrobinder and Asti, probably my favorite character. I like remove 2 cards and take 13. I think it's very doable on this character. You have a strong defensive opener. So I will take this and we'll do... I think 1 strike, 1 defend is fine. You could do strike, strike, but then your damage is kind of low, so we'll just do 1 and 1. It is probably better long term to do 1 strike, 1 defend, or 2 strikes, but I'm a little worried about the first few fights. Now, first of all, before we get too far into it, let's get one of these. You know how it is. And I've been working on my hats lately. This guy, cowboy hat. Oh yeah. I think it needs like a line here maybe. Anyway, now we can get to it. Now that I've drawn something. So, Necrobinder is okay in the early game, but you're not great into the elites, so I prefer to take elites a little later. You could go here. I'm going to put a question mark. I'm not sure about this, but you can go here. The only thing I don't love is the shop. But you get a fire right after the elite. It's kind of not that good, though, because you take just a bunch of hallway fights, which is not super thrilling. I also see... I see this spot as a potential line. Same thing though, the rest of the act is kind of gross. But realistically, I think the rest of the act is going to be kind of gross, no matter what. So you can go through here, up to the elite, and then you just take like fight, question mark, fight, fight, maybe elite. The only thing that's kind of nice here is you end with this shop, potentially if you can fight 2 elites. But I would like more fires since we took damage. Like, you kind of have to think about this as I'm sacrificing some HP, so I'm sacrificing my safety in an elite for this upgrade, which is 2 card removals, which I think is pretty fine. But I don't know. Like, I do spend a lot of time doing the pathing. It's an interesting part of this game. But it is also, like, daunting, you know? I kind of want to... First of all, I want to stop randomly right-clicking. I think I want to go up the left side. That's what I'm feeling. I think we go like this. Because I feel like... No, you know what? Ugh, sorry, I just woke up. I want the option to take 2 elites if it's good. We're going to start here. And our path is going to be like this. No, sorry. It's going to be like this, not here. We want to take a 3rd fight, and then we can go up to here, and we can decide on this fight versus this elite. If we're strong, basically, how many potions do we have? And then we can maybe path up to another elite. Okay, I'm going to clear my drawings. Let me remake my Among Us. Hold on. It's very important to me that he's here. That's my emotional support Among Us. Okay, let's go. Ooh, I think this fight's kind of scary. I guess it's okay, though. Here. I've been playing a lot of Regent, so I gotta get back in the mindset. It's been a while since I've played Asti and the other character as well. And also Necrobinder, but mainly Asti. I like this character a lot. I think she's my favorite. I know people are saying, like the professionals are saying that the base game characters are very good. Like Slay the Spire 1 characters are all the strongest. I don't really know what's strong and what's weak. I just play what I think is fun. And I'm a big fan of Asti. I'm going to eventually just get through all of them and then start rotating is my plan. But we got to get to Ascension 10 on everyone. But for the YouTube videos, we'll just rotate, of course. Okay. Enfeebling Touch is good. I think this card's really good. It's defensive and I want damage early, but I think that this card's good. I also think Defy is good. But I feel like pick an enemy and they lose A strength is just like really insanely strong a lot of the time. Let me play Bodyguard here. I'm gonna just do damage to this thing. I think the Worm Crawler, it's kind of scary. And especially on the higher Ascension, this thing's actually a bit of a killer. Yeah, it starts hitting 13s and it also has huge HP. Thankfully we get to hit it with a -5 and then a Bodyguard. But it's gonna be hard. We are low damage here, so you kind of expect to take a little bit of damage here. I can do 21. We definitely don't want to burn Fire Potion, so we can just play like... Because next turn I play Defend and Enfeebling Touch and we're fine. So you can take the slower path through this fight where we take no damage. Oh, he's not even hitting me. Just play Strike, and then next turn lethal is guaranteed. 20. Yeah, this guy is a little scary if you're weak though, huh? I definitely need to click on a damage card here. I think that Reap is the right answer. Because you kind of just... enemies tend to give you a turn, so you hold this card until you have your turn, and then you just slam a 27. I like Poke as well, but I feel like Poke is not enough damage. It's just like Strike, you know? Too bad. If I had known this was here, I would have taken Poke. I think Poke at 8 would be OP. But we'll take Nimble 2 on Defend, I guess. I think it's better than damage on Strike, because eventually I want to be rid of the strikes. I guess maybe you put damage on Leash? I don't know. Yeah, like here you just reap 27 immediately. Asti, I don't want to alarm you, but I am small. Alright, oh shit. Asti, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm gigantic. Holy cow. Spur is an incredibly good card when you're just playing like Asti. I think this card's amazing. High Five is also really good. 11 to all and 2 vulnerable. I think both of these are strong. I probably should take High Five. It's just a little expensive, but with Gigantification Potion, I'm actually like really strong into almost every elite here. And I think you want to actually play an upgrade here because we have good potions. I think you want to play an upgrade on Reap. And now every elite I walk into just dies. So I want to fight the elite first because I want to spend my potions here. That's my plan. So yeah, we can do this a few different ways. I'm pretty confident that we just aim to get Reap, and then we try to get Gigantification on the Asti Sikkim, whatever it's called. High Five. Yeah, Enfeebling Touch, by the way. Lamau. Unleash is 8, this is 11. See, I want to kill this guy normally, and then I want to, like, I don't want to spend a potion on it, basically. If I can avoid it, yeah. And then next turn, I just hit Gigantification into Asti Smash, and we win, hopefully. Or sometimes I bottom deck it, and it's sad. I don't know, all good. Yeah, so this Gigantification Potion saves me a lot. Incredible fight. And we get Whetstone. Remember to pick that up second. Bone Shards. I don't like Bone Shards here. I don't think it's good. Although you can do like High Five into Bone Shards, which is kind of OP. I don't like killing Asti because I feel like building a really big Asti is very strong. But maybe I take this for the early game. Whetstone and it gets upgraded to 12 and 12. Yeah. It's probably strong. Who the fuck is this Vine Shambler? I have seen this enemy before. You know how I know? Because last time I saw this guy, I went, who the fuck is this? I've never seen this guy before. I know you. Tempting to go High Five Bone Shards. We definitely want to play Enfeebling Touch Bone Shards. It's like you're trading 1 HP to gain 12. This will be really good if we get the... There's a card that says something like, whenever a unit dies, this cost goes down by 1, and it's like block 17. Bone Shards is very good with that. It's an Affliction on my card? I don't remember what this guy does. I think he's like... He's not the one that makes you not play skills. I don't know what he does, though. I can take 3 here and then play Reap next turn, which is probably best. What is the Affliction? Oh, attacks cost an additional energy this turn. Oh, well that's not great. I guess I should probably, what is it? It's only 7 damage I take though, so yeah. You got me for 7 with that one. I'll remember that now, because that actually kind of screwed me over. Love Flat. I think this card's amazing. The only problem is I've only taken like, offense, but I think Flatten's still... Oh, but no, Flatten's pretty bad with Bone Shards. It's good with High Five. I'll take it. I think it's probably fine. But I definitely need to click on some cards that defend you. So when you hatch the egg, I've done this before. This gives you a 0 energy, 14 damage attack, I think. It's pretty good, but you also give up a rest site for it. I probably just prefer to go 7 max HP. The egg is okay. 172. You could go up the right side. We're pretty strong, I feel like. Our damage is good. Ooh, great relic. 4 plating? Don't mind if I do. And then I'll take an event here. I want to see some more. Oh, nice. Another relic. Okay. And he's dropping an additional 10 gold. We're going to be great into this shop. That's the good news, at least. High Five is pretty good here, but I do take damage. I still think you probably want to play it. It's like High Five and then Enfeebling Touch is only 7 damage taken, which is only 3 damage with the plating. And then we're through this. Who am I fighting, by the way? I'm fighting the Kin. Okay. Yeah, 3 damage is not a huge issue for me. And then on this turn, we just play Bone Shards and win. Yeah, that's fine. Friendship is okay. Because all of my damage is Asti attacking, except for Reap, which doesn't really care. And +1 energy is really good here. I like Friendship. And then we're going to go fight the Elite into the shop. If I can hold this Fire Potion, it's awesome. It's really, really good. Asti, don't let him shrink me. Asti, I am small again. What's 11 plus 12? It's 23. Oh, fuck, I can't kill this guy. That's not great. So we do High Five defend, I guess? Because this is definitely too off. Okay. It's a tough one. It would be really good to kill the worm, but I cannot. You can do Bone Shards in the flatten. Oh no, you can't do Bone Shards in the flatten. No, you can do Bone Shards in the Bodyguard in the flatten. That's pretty good. Because you can't do flatten because he's dead, but then you can pick him up and flatten. And then we full block. Awesome. Good turn. That's kind of my plan with Bone Shards plus flatten, is just to play Resurrect Asti. Duplicator? Great potion. Start of your turn, one random card. Add a random card in your hand, it gains Ethereal. I have not fucked around with Ethereal too much. I'm going to take Afterlife. That card's good. Big Bird. This fight, I could win immediately? No, I can't quite win immediately, but we definitely have Duplicator Reap on this fight, which is pretty good. I'm just going to get hit a little bit here, but not that much. This Gorget has saved me a lot. Enfeebling Touch looks really good. I cannot get a flatten play here that matters. We can just play, I guess, Afterlife in the flatten. Could also play Reap here, but I want to save it for a better day. Yeah, Bone Shards is kind of negative here. I guess it's you're still gaining 4, right? It's probably right. And then we defend. It's okay. I think it's fine. This is a little bit tough. 7x3, I can play... It's still 12, right? This is 21. This is 19. I'd really like to play High Five. I think I should play High Five and take a little bit. This is my feeling. And I'll take 1 for this. Because High Five sets me up to kill off of Reap here. I'm greeding my potions, but it's going to make the boss much better. Strength dummy. Alright. Capture Spirit's really good, but it's like... strange, you know? Like, I'm not really in a position to play this. I can probably play Invoke. It's okay. I also don't hate Putrefy. Actually, maybe I want to play Putrefy. Too weak, too vulnerable? I bet it's okay. I'll give it a shot. No strength potion for me. And we have 328 for this shop, which is great. Okay. I'll go over everything here. I'll make sure we go each thing. So deal 9, add a soul in your draw pile. Not that good. Good as like a card draft, not a card I want to pay money for. Asti deals 5 damage. Whenever Asti hits this turn, enemy this turn summon 2. It's okay, but you need a lot more attacks. Negative Pulse is great, but I'm not really playing Doom. Afterlife is good. Shroud is kind of bad in Doom unless you're playing like exactly Negative Pulse or the 0 energy when you play a card the enemy gains Doom this turn. I don't remember what that card's called. So if I'm going to buy anything here, it's Afterlife. Every 5 cards in your deck heal through when you enter a rest site. This is okay. Better as the game goes on. Upgrade 2 random skills. Okay. Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. This is probably really OP because Amethyst Aubergine gives you max HP, or you gives you gold in steps. So this is basically 2 max HP. It doubles the effectiveness. Normally, I think this is not that good. It's probably worth like long term. This is probably worth like, I would say you're gonna fight maybe 20, so this is worth a lot, but it takes a while before it ramps up in value. With Aubergine, this is worth like 40. So I'm gonna grab this, and unfortunately I'm too short on the card removal, but that's okay. We can buy Afterlife as well though, which is good. Oh yeah, the other stuff here, Prolong is really, really good, but you actually can just like misdraw it, so I'm not a huge fan. And Beatdown is like way too expensive for what it does. And I'm definitely resting. I respect the kin enough to rest here. I don't want to go in at 20. I think 30 is the cutoff in my mind. I would go here at 30. 20 is a little low, though. Now, I believe you fight this fight by just killing the bodyguards. And then killing the priest last. But this fight is just... This fight's a lot of HP, but yeah, these guys gain strength. They will probably just beat me up. Great time for bone shards. This is... It's probably Putrefy, Bone Shards, and Enfeebling Touch is my guess. I don't want to drop Enfeebling Touch. The card's very good. And Bone Shards blocks 9. So with Enfeebling Touch, I'm only taking 1, which is not even true because of Putrefy. Just Enfeeble you, and I take 0. Very good. And we do decent damage. Great AoEs for this fight, I must say. Asti, I'm taking a lot of damage here. This could be a Duplicator High 5 angle. So that's 11, and then it's 16, which is 27. Okay, plus 12. I can kill the front follower, which would mean that I only take 4 here. I think that's very worth. That's very worth it in my mind. Which I actually only take 3. Good stuff. And now we have like permanent vulnerable as well. Friendship High 5 flatten. Kill this guy. Looks good. Alright. The kin are dead, and now this guy just scales. I think the mechanic of this fight now is basically you get weakened, then frailed, then big hit, if I remember correctly. Could take the 10 to do 46 here. It's not even that bad because I don't even take damage. I'm definitely playing this. I like Reap a lot. I originally thought that card was going to be really bad, but it's been like fairly consistently okay in my experience so far. I expected it to be like terrible, you know, because it's so expensive. Yeah, and this is just a 3-hit cycle now. Yeah, it just does a lot of damage, which is great, and that's lethal. Great fight, and we held our firepower. So yeah, I should go +1, +2. Amazing. Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom? Definitely not. Deal 7 damage. Apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. This is a doom card. Gain 7 block. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Pretty sure that's amazing here. I like Undeath a lot. 0 energy, 7 block, and you just block forever. Unfortunately, we rolled Tezcatara, who is often bad, in my opinion. Because, like, I don't really like temporary power, and Big Hug is negative, so we'll take Very Hot Cocoa. Because the only one of these is, like, a net positive, in my opinion. Because, like, this is just nothing. You have to go fight a bunch of elites for this. This is, like, harmful. It's okay if you have value off of statuses, I bet. Like, if you have anything that gives you value off of statuses, but we do not. So I'll just take 4 energy turn 1. First and foremost, do not get scared. Something scary, you may want to look away. Do not get afraid. As a ghost, but he's a nice ghost. You see, he's more scared of you than you are of him, and cool hat that's off center. See, not all ghosts are scary. Okay, so we want to fight as few, or we want to go to as few question marks as possible. We want to fight constantly to maximize dragon fruit value. I am very, very tempted by this, I must say. And then we would start here, right? Because we want to take 4 fights. Fire, elite, fire, and then another fire. And we could go elite and then end at the shop. Yeah, I like that path a lot. So probably like this is my play. Careful with that rest site. It's looking a little suspicious. We're very good into this fight. I usually hate this fight, but we're actually pretty strong here. And we just play everything, of course, because we have the hot cocoa. So I want to, like, the best thing to see here is, what's it called? I'll think of it, give it a sec. The absolute best hit here is Bag of Prep. That's like the nuts. No, my Asti. Too bad. It's all good though, we're safe, no biggie. Yeah, Bag of Prep goes crazy in this one. +2. I love pull aggro. This is a great defensive card in my opinion. Summon 4/7 block. It's like, it's not great until it gets upgraded. Once it gets upgraded though, it's like, I think it's really, really good. Afterlife, Bodyguard, Enfeebling Touch. You get stunned? No, because Asti tanks it. So you do not get stunned. All good. I do want the stun here, but I don't think I can get it. I don't think I can get it in a reasonable manner, I should say. We need to aim Nectar Bug here for sure. Because this guy's about to start beating me up. Oh wait, he does get stunned. I forgot about Gorget. This relic has been amazing. I know I've probably said this a few times, but this thing is like so good. Oh, I just missed. No wait, I didn't miss. Never mind. Sorry, I'm confused. I'm lost. How did I get here? All good. +2. I think I take Defy. I already have a Source of Weaken, but I really like this card. It's another upgrade hungry card though. I almost want to try out Drain Power. You know what? I want to try this card. I want to see if it feels good. Who are we fighting, by the way? Knowledge Demon? All good. We should be fine in a Knowledge Demon. Yeah, so we play like Bone Shards, Pull Aggro, Bodyguard, and then I Drain Power to upgrade those two specifically. Solid. Oh, you know what would be awesome here is Ice Cream. And then we just hold over that energy from turn 1. That would go hard. This enemy isn't really an Enfeebling Touch guy. I'm pretty sure he does a multi-hit. I think he just does big single hits, so I'm good to go like this. Asti, defend me. Do something. I'm being attacked. He did do something. Thank you, Asti. It's probably... I will say, the -2 strength does do something to my brain. So Reap has a red number on it. That must mean it's bad, right? No, it's good. It's still good. It's only -2. 33 and 31 are similar numbers, but like... Fuck, man, it's terrible, isn't it? That's lethal. Nice. +2. Light Strike, don't need. Sow. I already have. Actually, it's kind of nice because it pairs like with High Five super well. And I might fight Deca Millipede. I'm going to take this, but I probably am about done taking cards. Like, it's amazing in this fight if I draw it at the right time. What do you do? I guess you shield yourself? Who do you kill here first? What do you think the priority is? I think Rock Bug is like the least problematic. I have no idea what this guy does. This guy's weakened. I'm gonna kill here and then putrefy here. Oh wait, but I take damage if I do it that way? Oh yeah, I take damage for that. Could just kill Rock Bug. 33 and 10. No, I probably like Reap here. And then we just play this. I bet that's fine. Good block, Asti. You weaken me and then I take 5x to... I have so... I have high 5, so... But enfeebling touch is really good here, so it's probably high 5. Latin for a lethal and an enfeebling touch. Yeah. Man. This run is like so good. I don't even know exactly what it is, but we are... I missed lethal here, sorry. We are like insanely strong. And this is Ascension 10, man. My deck is just so good. Oh man, I took so and then it shows me so plus. I like fetch. Asti deals 3, and if this is the first time it's been played, draw 1. So this card's basically just free as long as Asti's alive. We go here. And we smith on what? There's a lot of good answers to this. I think we want... I think I kind of want to go up on my AoE damage. I'm going to go high 5, because I think that I'm most afraid of fighting Deck and Millipede here. Yeah, this deck is strong. I think it's because... Well, first of all, I've taken no damage because of Gorget, right? And then, like, Enfeebling Touch and Reap have been really good, and so Bone Shards has also been really good. Like, these cards are doing great work. That's the B. Wait, do I actually not get to play everything here? Oh, this hand's too expensive. Wow. I keep doing this in the wrong order, by the way. Very sorry. -2. This is 24, and I'm blocking... I think I'm Bone Brewing this. And we just won't play the Bone Shards. Because it also scales my Unleash damage if I Bone Brew here. And it saves me a little HP. We'll do damage. I'm happy to play both potions in this fight, honestly. I'm not gonna disrespect this guy. He's definitely gonna give us some trouble. I have no doubt about that. Putrefy saves a lot. It's a good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 cards in the deck. What do I have? This is 9, and this is 12. How much is that? 21? Well, first and foremost, I'm always playing defend here. 21 puts you at 41. I kind of have to play cards. I just can't tell if I have lethal or not. I think I play Drain Power, not so. That's going to be the play. Bad Josti. I drew a Dazed. Too bad. Yeah, this is where it gets kind of tricky with this guy. Because now playing attacks on him ends up hurting me. But I think Bone Shard strikes, so... is enough. Yeah, I have to Fire Pot here. I think? What's in here? Yeah, it's all Dazed. Okay. I have to Fire Pot here. So if you like have problems with this enemy, the trick there is you just don't play anything, so these cycle your deck and you're allowed to play cards again. You play an attack, a skill, and a power each turn, gain a strength and a dex. Okay. Delay's okay. I kind of want to take another friendship now with that we just picked up. Friendship means that all of my like self attacks are really bad though, so like So is really bad now if I take another friendship, but I'm okay with that. But I should definitely not click on cards that say I attack. I can tell you that for sure now. And we should just kind of treat them as bad, but they're like good until I play friendship, so it's not the worst. I can do Enfeebling Touch. I don't know if I need the upgrade there. Like Pelagra's upgrade, +1 summon, +2 block is really good. This is +3 summon, but I don't really need that. Lots of good options here. I think I like Pelagra the most out of these. Pelagra or Everlasting Life. Or what's it called? Undeath. Vajra? Not the greatest. 9x2 is a little tough. Oh, I suppose we'll kill the front, so we'll put stuff on the back. 9x2. Do I want Bone Brew here? I do. Well, no, I should save it. It's only 7, or it's only 6 damage. I think I want to save it for the elite that we're gonna go to here. Full aggro, high 5. Oh, I think it's Pelagro High Five Friendship here. Oh, I can't even play it. Sorry, I don't have the energy for that. Those are 2 and 2. My mistake. Pelagro Friendship High Five would have been good because I would have gained 1 strength, 1 dex. But alas. This is too vulnerable for 1. I think it lines up a kill with just playing Flatten. Yeah. I should, like, do the math, right? I play this game almost entirely on vibes, and I just go, yeah, that sounds right. If that was wrong, I would have been very sad. But so far, I haven't really been caught out for being wrong. Which is nice, I must say. I just do the vibes math, and I'm right a lot of the time. +2. Is anyone keeping track, by the way? How much have I earned off of Dragon Fruit? I think I've earned, like, what, 16 now? Well, maybe even more. I don't know what this character starts at. I think 16, though. Snap is okay. It's probably, like, the last card I take, though, for damage. And then there's just a few, like, powers I would pick up now. But more or less, I feel like this deck is relatively solid. Undeath is strong. Upgrade 3 cards is pretty good. It's just a question of if I can play it. 3 weak, 3 vulnerable. Good for bosses. 1 more turn. Yeah, let's do that. I'm okay with it. I think I said I was going to upgrade something else there, but I already forgot what it was. You gotta kill the silk bug first, I think, always. That was a little bit wrong how I played that. I was supposed to do that a little differently for sure. Just Reap, or do I disrespect this guy and play Pelagro Afterlife? I think it's actually better because then I have Reap to break the Tunneler's shield. I think he's 32. He's 37! Oh no! You play So Reap here, I guess. I have not played Friendship. I cannot play So Reap. Well, Asti can tank this and then I can just kill the Bullbug. I think I prefer killing the Bullbug here and then just taking the 3 or 2. My bad, though. Very my bad. I played that wrong for sure. 13 and 16. Or no, 13 and 18 is definitely more than 28. Good work, Asti. I should copy Undeath. I think this card's good. I think you just play it to copy it. Would love the gain 10 block card. I think that thing would go crazy here. Or sorry, the holdover 10 block relic. My mistake. Words wrong. I'm gonna play Friendship, but I'm definitely just playing Pelagro here. And then whenever he gives me a turn. Although, is it right to Reap here? I don't even think it's that good. How about we play Friendship, Undeath, Unleash for 1/1. And then I can Reap him next turn through the vulnerable to break the shield and this fight's over. Yeah, he's now completely screwed. In longer fights, this is really good, I think. This Drain Power. I think in most of these longer fights it's going to be really strong. Like boss fights, basically. Osti's alive, he dies, and no, I don't care about this. My Osti's not living. And none of these are good for me then. Onward we go. Deca Millipede. I'm ready for you. I've got Flatten and Bone Shards and So. I kind of made my whole run ready for this guy. We're gonna play Bone Brew here. I should spread my damage a little bit more, I bet. Because killing these all together is going to be kind of tough. This is just Pelagro and Feebling Touch for sure. All good. I'm not getting hit yet. Fetch. Definitely Fetch to start us off. It can be Fetch, Afterlife, Friendship, Unleash. That's alright. And then I think I just kill here and take less damage overall. Very close to lethal. I don't really mind it too much. Because we scale okay here. Undeath. I can take no, I can't take, I could take no damage if I kill this Decamillipede. The problem is I think they come back at half HP, so I'm not really making any ground up here. We're gonna have to grind this fight down a little bit. So I'm just gonna take some damage, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's play Drain Power on the middle one. And we'll shield and strike. Oh, and strike again. We should spread our damage now. Take my 9. It's okay. This fight's really bad for me, even though I spent all this time. And it's mostly because maybe not mostly, but it's partially because I bottom decked high 5. Which was not great for me. Snap deals 10, Drain Power deals 15. Definitely Drain Power here. And then I'm good to Bodyguard, because I have guaranteed lethal. Okay. Well, that got a lot better when I drew the one card that I really needed to draw. Not so bad. Oh, Antigraph is great. Yeah, when I was talking about there was like one power I would take, it's Calcify. Osty attacks deal an additional 4. Very good here. Okay, what do you got for me? I'm gonna go over these. I'll go over these real quick. I already have this. I think this card's too expensive. The souls are also not really that important. They're good, but they're not super, super important. I have never picked Grave Warden and been sad about it, so I'll probably take that. Negative Pulse, again, good if we're playing Doom, but we're not. I think you need to see this early and commit to it. I'm playing a more Osti-focused build. Play a soul, random enemy loses 6 HP, no playing souls. The bomb is too expensive and slow. Bolus, really bad with all the strength down. 2 energy turn 2 is pretty good, especially since we have 4 energy turn 1. Makes our first 2 turns good. Pen Nib is also pretty good. Start of the first turn. Whoa, at the start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. At the start of all their turns, gain an energy? Oh, what a cool setup. That's great. I am for sure buying that. Do I need a potion to beat this boss? It's not the worst to just grab Power Potion to be safe, is my feeling. Let's run the... I'll run this through the calculator. I have 343. I'm definitely buying this 193. So I have 150 left over. I buy... card removal, I have 75. Okay, I buy Grave Warden card removal bread here for sure. Wow. That's really good. Let me kill a strike. And we are much stronger. We're just 4 energy now. And more with friendship even. I don't need to rest because I have Pantograph. I'll do Osty attacks go +2. Or no, I actually like Grave Warden Soul Plus. This card is like an insane upgrade. 10 block and you draw 3 later. Really good. Hello, Knowledge Demon. How's it going? Unfortunately, I can't hold Enfeebling Touch. Too bad. You can't hold ethereal cards over. Oh, should I Powdered Demise this guy, you think? I'm gonna go ahead and play it. I think it's probably smart. My damage is not amazing here. That is the wrong card. That's just a misclick, sorry. All good. This is a lot of damage. I'm playing... I guess I'm playing Friendship, Calcify... I guess I'll play Defend Strike. It's okay. We're scaling. Just remember that. Putrefy... Undeath for sure. I can just hold So forever. I probably never want to play that. And I definitely want to hit the Reap for 49. I'm going to take the -1 energy from him here for sure. That is definitely fine with me. Give me my draw 1. It's... Do I have a skill? I have Grave Warden. Okay, so we play Grave Warden, Friendship, and that's Rainbow Ring procced. We go Bone Shards, full aggro. And then he gives me... Oh, you cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. I don't think I can play that, so I gotta go Disintegration again. Eek. This boss looks kind of tough. But I have so much energy, I have to play all these cards, you know? I just have no choice. We can force upgrades here if we want. We can Feebling Touch. Drain Power looks good. And then I play... High 5, Flatten, Defend. Seems fine. I only take like 2. That's not that bad. It would be really nice to have that enfeebling touch right now. That's okay. Bone shards for 14 block is good. Definitely pulling aggro, bodyguarding, strike. It's not terrible. We're definitely in a bit of a race here, but it's one that I hopefully win. And the next debuff he puts on us isn't even that bad. Need to play Grave Warden plus defend. Yeah, we just play it off. We're getting there. We're getting there. Undeath, drain power. I don't know if I expect this to go another cycle, but I still play Undeath. And then drain power, because why not? Look at all this block I made. But here we can just take gain 1 less energy per turn, which is good because I think I could not sustain the damage otherwise. And we are out. Hednib would have been really good. Also, Pantograph made me live this fight exactly. How about that? Yeah, it would have been really nice to play Hednib here, because Hednib Reap is insane. I think Shared Fate is fine. Enemy loses 2 strength, I lose 2 strength. I don't really care about this. I am just all Asti attacks anyway. My strength doesn't matter. What do you got? Every 4 cards you play, draw a card. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all Maul cards by 1 this combat. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. Alright, we gotta look at the path. Think about the plan. So, oh, we get to see both fights. This is Test Subject and Queen. No Doormaker for me. Quick Among Us for the road. The third fight. Okay, so how good is it to upgrade 8 cards? Because we can take this path, which I think is pretty strong. Go here, and I have to take here into here. How good is upgrade 8 cards in my opinion? That's the question. Because the other option here is every 4 cards draw a card, which is also pretty good with cards like Undeath. But my card draw, this is basically draw an extra card every turn, right? So would I rather upgrade 8 cards, or would I rather draw an extra card every turn? A lot of my upgrades don't matter. I think I take the card draw, which is tough. I am so into upgrading 8 cards. I love upgrading cards, but I think you're supposed to do this. What do you got for me, Asti? You got Pull Aggro, Grave Warden. This is 28. I'm blocking 29. All good. Do Putrefy. Oh, you can get this set up, which is nice at least. And now we have 4 energy, and we're playing like 1, 2, 3. Definitely playing Enfeebling Touch for 4. Okay. And then we're on 1. So every 4th turn, I think this is draw 2 as well. F5 is almost guaranteed played here for 1. I should always calcify if I'm calcifying. Always should calcify first there. I am calcifying. So is 12. Not good enough. Yeah, a little bit of a mistake. And I lost 2 max HP. What a shame. This just kills. Okay. Strength Potion is worthless. I like Defy. I think I clicked this, but I'm probably about done. I've said this many times now, but I think I'm done clicking cards finally. Potion Belt? Great for the bosses. Fetch is removed from your deck. Nah, I'll roll again. Defy. One more. I don't want to get rid of that one. Okay, I fucked up. Alright, I'll take Snap. That was very expensive, though. Was not a big fan of that. It's my fault, though. This is Reap Friendship, Defy Bone Shards? No, probably Reap Friendship, Calcify. No, but I like the +1 dex. It's definitely Reap. It's probably Friendship, Defy. Oh man, well, that's not that big of a deal. I think this guy is like one of the scariest enemies in the game, by the way. I am so terrified of Mr. Big Cacaw. He's so scary. Sometimes I just put up so much block, and then sometimes I just do nothing, it feels like. Probably a problem of how I've built the deck if I were to guess. Oh, Shared Fate here? Oh yeah, baby. That's what I need. I draw a strike. He's hitting me for 18. I probably want to save 6 here. You know, I guess I should Shared Fate. It's something, you know? It's not terrible. Undeath. I'm not playing an attack this turn. We can play Friendship. What's the draw? Undeath. That's pretty good. And then it's just Asti attack, Afterlife, Unleash. All good. Yeah, Asti's strong enough that I shouldn't get chipped out here. And once we get to this point where we have 6 energy, we are pretty strong. If you see Grave Warden, you click on it. It's like it's kind of a no-brainer card in my opinion because it's just so strong. It does so much. It's 10 block and then you draw 3. It's like you can't have a bad turn when you play it almost. Chant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. What exhausts? Afterlife. Summon 6. 3 weak, 3 vulnerable. I don't think this is worth the curse. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. It's whatever. I don't mind. Annual Puzzle? Pretty good. And Soul Nexus. First enemy. 31 is a lot of damage. Not a lot you can do about it, though. This is just the draw. It's always Friendship, it's never Calcify. And I take 13. It's not the worst. It could be worse. Bone Shards last, because we want to play Fetch, Flatten for sure. Yeah, and then we can play like... I don't really need to plan this out, I think I just play the cards, right? Also, if I got upgraded. Bone Shards, Afterlife. Shared Fate actually looks pretty good. I think Shared Fate Defy is okay. It's not like I really want to play Strike here, you know? You're playing Defy just to extend weakness by 1. Full aggro, Enfeebling Touch. See what the draw is. Probably Unleash. Unleash Grave Warden, yep. Yup. That's pretty good. I do think this Forgotten Soul is pretty terrible. I don't know what the hell this card is for. We do. I mean, I guess if you're exhausting a ton, it's like decent damage, but I don't know, man. Every time I get it, I just go, what am I looking at? Should draw my cards first. Ooh, getting an upgrade on Undeath is good, even though I think this fight's pretty much over. Full aggro, drain power. Although I actually probably want to play Friendship. My Osti's big enough. I could play Friendship. Friendship, drain power. Oh, I should. Sorry. It's Friendship. It's Enfeebling Touch first there. Sorry. That's my bad. So many terrible errors. Okay, I'm gonna start slamming cards. I gotta get a move on, man. I'm supposed to be streaming in like 20 minutes. By the way, when you see this, I'll probably be live streaming. Oh god, do not the Asti here. This is where Bone Shards is bad, because we've actually built up. But if Bone Shards is bad, we're in a good spot, basically. Because if Asti's bad to kill, that means we're like really defensively sound. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 5. Upgrade attacks, deal +3. Wow. Grave Blast is good. I think this card, especially with how much energy we have, this card is really good with 6 energy. I do want to rest, I think, because I want to go into the bosses at full HP. I'm pretty confident. You're kind of scary. Junk up my deck, I'm not a big fan of that. Grave Warden, Friendship, Grave Warden, Defend. Full block 30 on turn 1. Great. Very happy to full block 30 turn 1, especially when we are a weaker turn 1. This is just high 5, Latin, pull aggro. May as well Afterlife, right? It's like storing 6 block for later. You just gotta remember, we're scaling. It doesn't matter if things aren't like crazy good, we're scaling. That's all you gotta tell yourself here. Break through that. I'm down to Grave Blast. Probably, I want to play Reap here, right? So, but I don't really want to play Reap here if I take damage for it. Let's do this. Keep Enfeebling Touch. This card was a terrible take, by the way. I for sure should not have picked So. Horrific pick on my part. Embarrassing take. Unleash. Do I have an attack? I have Drain Power. I have a lot of cards to play here, basically. It's a question of if I can play Drain Power. I think I can. And then we can go Calcify, or Friendship, either way. I just want the +1 dex before I go on. Calcify. I think the Soul is not that good here. I think Shared Fate's also not that good here. I'm pretty sure you're playing Bodyguard. Oh, I drew a card. Burn. That's fine. Asti blocks this for me. That's the whole point of Asti, is to take that hit for me. And like all the other hits, you know. That's his job. That's what he does here. It's hard to not Reap for 52. It's like a lot of my damage is playing Reap. Our damage output is not high, you know. That's what you gotta really think about here. We need to plan accordingly, because we win just by attrition, it feels like. I'm gonna Grave Blast, Reap, and then Reap this guy again. And I think I'm gonna play Bone Shards here, because this is like the timing for it. Asti's at 4, and it blocks for me. Oh, flatten, but he's dead. It's alright, like, the deck, it's not great, it's not like crazy, we're not doing anything insane, but we are doing like reasonable damage, right? This deck is just slow and steady. How much is this? I'm at 32, I'm at 30. I'm taking 7. That's no biggie. I'm still not going to play this So. I think I just let it sit in my hand. Part of why I took So is because if it was bad like this, I could just retain it forever, and it's not that big of a deal then. And that's what we're going to continue to do. I think you actually want to play like Unleash, Grave Blast, Unleash here, probably. Another win condition is just scale Asti's HP enough, but I think it's very unlikely that we do that into the bosses. With enough Asti HP, though, you can be pretty strong. I need to upgrade this Undeath card, for sure. It's like high priority I upgrade Undeath so that it's green. Because it doesn't even matter if it's good or not, I just need it to be green so I feel better. I like playing the cards when they're green. I'm like a little short of killing him with the draw ready, so I should stall. We're at 4, 1. Okay, we can get to 2. That's the best we can do. Happy Flower is great. These cards are not worth it. Let's go see our shop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this relic was worth like 30 HP. I talk shit about Amethyst Aubergine, but it's awesome here. I lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. Shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 blocks. Start with 1 dex. I think we get chipped way too much because of Asti. I think beating Remnant's bad. I do want to buy double potions here. I'm pretty confident of that. I think I want Smoothstone, like regen potion, energy potion, probably, or maybe regen potion, attack potion. Card removal is also good just to get rid of a strike. Could be card removal Smoothstone instead. These potions aren't like crazy good. I prefer this probably. Is 1 dex worth it? It's probably worth it, yeah. I'm good with that. Okay, let's head on. 4 scrolls of biting. They are biting me. Full aggro. I should play Strike. Calcify for the +1 dex here. And then I have full block. Asti, I'm waiting for you, buddy. It's all you, man. I can kill 1 scroll with Reap, and then I can Enfeebling Touch another. Let's look. Let's see what the draw is first. Putrefy, Afterlife. I take 0 here if I go like... Yeah, I go Reap, Enfeebling Touch, Shared Fate, and I take 0. That's pretty good. This turn looks scary. We're gonna draw a card, so let's draw first. Friendship again. Well, I may as well get my plus dex, right? No reason not to. And we'll hit here. And I would like to try and avoid taking a bunch of damage. That's not too bad. It's only -2 max HP. It could be worse. High 5. Brave Blast, high 5. It was just a little late. As it seems to always be on fights where I need it. All trash. Okay, final question. Should I rest here? I'm at 96? Definitely not. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm for sure upgrading Undeath. Okay, let's roll. Test subject. What's it gonna be? Definitely Bone Shards to lead us off. Start off with Undeath. Pretty good. I keep Enfeebling Touch, it's good in the later phases. I don't care that much about him getting stronger. He gains 3 strength when I play a skill, so this card is a net negative. Gotta get out of this phase ASAP though. I feel like this is the hardest part of the fight, is just passing this phase. Grave Warden. Reap, Friendship looks fine. And then I'll Centennial Puzzle here. It's fine. Yeah, you really want to kill him before this hit goes through. That's my feeling. So, high 5. Should play Calcify first, actually, there. It's... Oh, fuck, it's bad. It's okay, but it's almost really bad. That was almost disastrous for me. It was kind of bad. 11 times 3? I think I would prefer it if you hit me for 3 times 3 here, actually. That's a little bit better in my eyes. This phase, I think, scale's not as high, so we should be okay. 32. I play my hand, right? 32, I have Asti to block. I Reap him, because then I can play whatever I draw. I can play whatever I draw anyway there. Other Friendship time, 11x4? This looks like a Shared Fate angle for sure. Be good to play an attack here as well. Definitely don't want to kill Asti. My +1 dex. We're at 4 dex, which is quite a bit. Undeath. I have to be careful, I guess I don't over Undeath. Yeah, we did take him to 0x4. That's pretty good. I just want to play the Grave Wardens. They're like really strong. And then I probably blast another Grave Warden. Like, I'm really not that afraid of this guy. We can just keep scaling. The thing that I think is most frightening to me about this fight is like maybe I put too many Undeaths in my deck and then I get outscaled. But every time you kill him, he like resets basically, is how I think about it. Let's see, we get to choose what cards we upgrade. We upgrade Defy and probably Probably Defy Defend is pretty good here. I don't need to play this Undeath, and I think I shouldn't play it if it's not important anymore. Yeah, he doesn't even scale his strength, so this guy is kind of fucked. That's how it seems anyway to me. If he doesn't scale his strength, what does he do? He dies, basically. What do you pull back? I'm gonna grab Undeath here because I'm kind of scared. Yeah, and now I'm not scared anymore. You could Reap here for sure, but I'm actually pretty happy to slow play here. And just buy an extra turn, because I feel like more time to scale is good for me. I think the Nemesis phase is harder because it does junk up our deck a little bit. But that's okay, I'll just counter the junk up with Undeath, which is 0 energy block 13. It's actually really good to do those, because they're also free draws with Iron Club. I mean, look at this turn. What does he do? Okay, maybe it's getting to be a problem, hold on. Maybe it's getting to be an issue. What if I'm too undead? What happens? What does he do if I'm undead to the max? Do I draw? I do draw here. Nothing. Oh, my Enfeebling Touch. Oh, man. Wait, did that not upgrade anything? Oh. How about that? I've almost upgraded my whole deck off of that card, so it is good. It is doing something I like. Of course, I'm getting rage baited here. My good turn is wasted. My 49 damage is a waste. You may as well do what you can. 5 burns, like definitely if this fight goes long enough I draw 5 burns and die. Which wouldn't be great. But also, like, what does he do to Undeath? I Grave Blast, Unleash. Our big scaling play is to just scale Osti's HP now. And then Unleash for 60s. It's kind of really good, actually. I probably need to leave the soul in. But yeah, I'm just like, holy, you know? I am unkillable. Real quick look at my real quick look at my draw pile here. Hold on. What do you think this means? I should play defend so I can drain power it, I think. One day, so. Oh, Grave Warden. Good card. Yeah, I put up 89 block there. The dex is, like, incredibly good. Hey, look, a bad turn happened. Help me so. Even on the bad turn, though, I have Osti at 56. So even when I have a bad turn, they have to still do 50 to me. I mean, we're just pulling aggro, right? Yeah, we're just pulling aggro. I'm just summoning 5. Continue to beef up the Ostinator. I do believe Iron Club was the correct pick, by the way. I'm very glad I took Iron Club and I didn't fuck up. It's tempting here. I think we should at least do this. It would be tempting to set up Happy Flower, but this is good enough. Alright. Now we fight you. You're a little bit worse because of the shared fate, or whatever it's called, the bind you do to me. You're a little bit worse. My game plan is typically just to disrespect the Torch Head Amalgam and hit the Queen. And we're going to put in another soul here. Yeah, so the bind is a little annoying. But I don't think it'll be the end of the world. Oh, I should hit the strength pot. No reason not to. Ooh, I drew all 3 of my... all 3 of them at once is kind of gross. I'm not great in this fight, I think. 3 weak, 3 vulnerable. Maybe I need to kill the Torch Head Amalgam first. I feel like I kind of get owned if I don't. So this is like, I think it's Friendship. I think it's Friendship Unleash for +1/+1. And then I probably hold these because we're going to be here for a while. These are bound. I'll play pull aggro. Tragic. Alright. I have a lot of HP to play off of. That's the good news. Sunder's Bane is bound? Enfeebling Touch is really good in this fight. I probably don't want to let it go. And then I'm just going to play Reap. Oh, biggie. It's not a bad turn. Yeah, she just sits there and shields herself and then buffs the Amalgam, I think. Brain Power is good, but let's see what the soul draws first. Here's Undeath. I kind of like Undeath, Grave Blast, Undeath here. Just to start the scaling, but I might want to play Pull Aggro instead. And then I'm probably playing Drain Power on Defend here instead of Grave Blast. Just to get the upgrades rolling. Would have been better to get it on Bodyguard, but you know. It's all good. In 96 turns, I'll be free of my debuffs, by the way. We're getting there. Yeah, here's where I said Enfeebling Touch is good. This is why. That was a skill, so I just have to play an attack here. And that's +1 dex, and that's 41 damage. Okay. I mean, we're still full HP, and we are our deck is scaling, so I'm pretty happy with our position, I would say. Probably high five flatten, and then hope we pull a power. Is it a... There is a power in here, yeah, so I should do this, because I get +1 dex. Very good. I got all my +1 dexes, which is great. Now we fight the actual queen. I have no clue what she does. I always killed the minion, or I always just killed her first. But usually my deck was just really strong at this point. Undeath. Thank you, Enfeebling Touch. Great draw. I'm still not going to play so. Okay, so I think she does. So she does multi-hit, and she does big single hit. See the draws. Definitely Grave Warden. I'm for sure playing high five here. It's not defend. Am I at? I'm at 13. This is probably Bodyguard Unleash. I'll hit another soul, see the draws. I draw so many cards. I want to play Grave Warden, and then is there anything important in here? I think it's good to Drain Power because it could go on Enfeebling Touch. I should have started with it because it going on Enfeebling Touch would have been really good. Okay, and this looks like she goes multi-hit, big hit, buff is the cycle now. That's what I see here anyway. Definitely Grave Warden into Reap. And we're just scaling our Undeaths now. I mean, we should set ourselves to 3. I have a big Osti buffer. Shit, man, I barely took any damage in this fight so far. I actually just keep nailing her with these Enfeebling Touches. It's kind of unbelievable how good these Enfeebling Touches are. Like, this is great luck, for sure. There's no two ways about it. There's nothing else you can say. It's just really good luck. Full aggro. I have lethal, right? Yeah. Alright. And you're dead. This is, like, probably one of the cleanest runs I've ever played. This shit was insane. So what are my takeaways here? First of all, I love Reap. I think this card's really good. Enfeebling Touch is like an always pick. This card is also so good in so many fights. At worst, it's block 8. And I mean, in this fight, it blocked 60. If you were paying attention there, I did just play this card and have it block 60 for me. That's pretty good. So like these cards are really good, especially early though. I think these are great. Bone Shards and High Five were also really good. This card's like amazing. I'm actually really impressed with Bone Shards. It's so strong early, and when it's good, you're like happy. Or like when it's bad, you're happy. I mean, yeah. Friendship, great. have basically the takeaway here is having a lot of energy and a lot of card draw is good. That's what it feels like. It's like card draw, 2 friendships for plus energy, and just let Asti do all the damage. And this thing was really good too. Really, this run was like my relics were great, my upgrades were really good, and yeah, I didn't even need all the HP. I know I did kind of need the HP. You cannot change the past with anger. Wabam. Alright, really, like, just awesome run. That's my first Ascension 10 win, by the way. You get to see it here on YouTube first, because I like you guys more. Just don't tell anyone. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.